Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. The Israelites have been scattered across the four corners of the earth, as prophesied in Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter. Here in Israel United in Christ, we need your help to recover the remnant of our people, teach them the gospel. Please help us, support us, and join or donate to the Booster Club today. Shalom.
Why we are in so many different doctrines and believe so many different things here on the little island of Grenada. Deuteronomy 28, verse 64.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
Now, was not the Grenadians scattered among all people on slave ships back in the 1600s? Was it not? You should know a little bit more history, right? They were scattered. You know a little bit about Grenadian history? We were scattered. Just like the blacks in America, just like the Jamaicans in Jamaica, just like the Haitians in Haiti. They were scattered through slavery on slave ships.
That's right. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth, even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods.
You gonna do what?
Serve other gods.
Pick up the image of the beast. Pick up the prisoner. This is why we wear crosses on our neck. We think it has something to do with the real God when it actually has nothing to do with him at all. That's right. Again.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
You got that cross on your neck because you worship another God. You in Christianity because you worship another God. Not the real true God of Israel. Pick up that sign. The one that gave you the name Benjamin. You know what Benjamin means? Son of the right.
Right.
That's the name God gave you. But you know what your oppressor gave you? He said you're a West Indian black.
That's right.
You're a directional slave and you black.
Right.
What color is y'all skin out here? Your skin black? What color are my boots? What color is your skin? Your skin is the same color as my boots? It's brown!
Right.
You see how much we've been brainwashed that you automatic black. God never said that. God said you are from the 12 tribes of Israel and you belong to the tribe of Benjamin. And through our sin, through our rebelliousness to do what God says, he said what? Read it from the top again.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
He said, since you don't want to do what I tell you to do, I'm going to make you serve another God. Pick it back up. Pick the beast back up. I'm going to make you serve a God that don't look nothing like you. That looks like the people that oppress you, the Dutch and the French and the British that put you in slavery. You're going to have to worship him because you won't do what I tell you to do. You're going to hate yourself so much, you're going to start preaching your game. You ain't going to believe nothing your own people say. If it didn't come from a white man's head, you don't want to believe it. You hate your own people because you worship other gods. They don't look nothing like you. How come every other nation got a God that looked like them, but when it comes to the black people that were scattered through slavery, your God don't look nothing like you?
That's right.
That's because you're the Israelites, and God said you was going to do what?
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
You're going to serve another God. And you're going to think it's okay to do whatever you want to, because this right here, this image right here, you God loves you no matter what. You can do whatever as long as you on your deathbed say, God forgive me. Wrong! That is not right. Right, yeah, especially that one there. That is wrong. God is judging you and jacking up Grenadians right now. That's why right now we walk through all these stores. Who's in the stores? Who owns the stores? Who? Foreigners. East Indians own all the stores and you buying your stuff from them. Because you refuse to humble yourself down and just take off the clothes. That ain't got nothing to do. Oh, they love the job. Well, ain't nothing wrong with loving your job, but as long as you work for yourself or something, are you okay with being oppressed? You okay with giving your money to foreigners that take it to their and they go up on the hill while you're down here in the shacks? That's what they do with the money, right? Read it again.
And there thou shalt serve other their gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Even wood and stone.
What's the symbol of Christianity? It's the wooden what? It's the wooden cross. And now guess what they did in the 2000s? They upgraded and made it out of silver.
Right.
That's not your God. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You should cast that thing away and come back to God.
That's right.
Give me Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 1. Because we got here, put it down, pick up the 12 trap side again. I'm going to keep saying this again. You are Benjamin. That's who you are. And guess what? Benjamites don't wear cross.
That's right.
If you say you from a Benjamin, you should take off that cross and throw it away.
That's right.
You can keep the chain, nothing wrong with the chain, but that on your neck is idolatry. Do you love God or do you love that cross on your neck? Huh? That's what you're trying to represent, right? You think we got on these purple shirts and this logo to not let you know what we represent?
That's right.
Everything we do is showing of what we represent.
Right. That's right.
Right? If a woman wants to be known as a woman, she walks around in a dress and covered up as a godly woman. If she wants to be known as a stripper or a hooker selling her body, what she do? She come out here with the least amount of clothes she can, because image is everything.
That's right.
So when you walk around on that which on your neck, what you do is you teach people lies. You make people believe in this right here, because that's where it came from. That's exactly where it came from. Give me that Jeremiah 4:1.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 1. If thou wilt return.
You're going to return unto God, because all of us have been scattered. All of us have been separated from God. If we are going to return, read on.
O Israel, saith the Lord, return unto me, and if thou wilt put away thine abomination.
Put away what?
Thine abomination.
God says that's an abomination. Go back to Deuteronomy 7:25. God said if you're going to return, you got to put away the abominations as the Israelites. That's what got Grenada put in slavery. That's what got you sold to your enemy. That's what got you suffering right now in 2020. Because you will not put away the abominations. You love it. You got to put it away as the 12 tribes of Israel from the tribe of Benjamin.
Right.
You got to return to God. Now read that. Deuteronomy 7:25 and 6.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 25. The graven images of their gods.
Of what?
The graven images of their gods.
Of their gods. You remember what we read in Deuteronomy 28:64? He said, there you should serve their gods. Other gods. Not the real God. I'm going to get to it. Read.
The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire.
God hated so much, he said, you should burn it with fire. Melt that damn thing down. That's what God said. Do melt it down, turn it into a nickel, and throw it in the ocean.
That's right.
Read.
Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold.
Desire the silver that's on that?
Hey, I'm
Now look at this. You desire what? You desire life. I like that. All of us should desire life. Now, what is the keys to life? That's the question. We desire a lot of stuff from God, but we don't actually know what it is. Give me that in Proverbs chapter 7, verse 2. We're going to show you what gives you life and what gives you death. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Keep my commandments and live.
What?
Keep my commandments and live.
Commandments give you life. And one of the commandments is what? Go back to Deuteronomy 7:25.
The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them.
It said, thou shalt not. Now, we all know when you hear thou shalt not, God is giving you a what? He's giving you a what? A commandment. You said you wanted life, right? Come here, sis. Come here, Angela. Come on, you got a cross too. We over here talking about how that cross is an abomination to God. You said you desire life. Now here, you know what it says, where 2 or 3 are gathered, there he is in the midst. Jesus is right here. We have a church right now. And out of your mouth, you said, I desire life. And the commandments give you life. And the commandment said, thou shalt not desire the silver or the gold on them. So do you truly want life enough to take that cross off and throw it away somewhere? You don't want life then. Nothing you can do with somebody that's sick. See, this is what, give me that in 1 Samuel chapter 2. This is why we die. This is why we die at alarming rates. That's gold, yeah. But this is why we die. That's cool. You can wear that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's the graven, ungodly images that we wear that God says, you know what? My people's so hard-headed and rebellious, I got to put them in slavery. And even when they in slavery and God comes and talks to them through the Bible from people from America, they gonna lie to God's face. That's exactly what you just did. You said, I desire life, and God gave you a chance at life. You said, I don't want it.
Let him know.
Now watch it. Now when you're on your dying bed, don't call out to God, because he's going to laugh in your face.
That's right.
He's going to remember this day and play it back in your mind. And he's going to laugh at you from the heavens. Read that, 1 Samuel 2.
1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3. Talk no more so exceeding proudly.
That's what you just did. That was a proud talk. Oh, I desire life. Yes, I want it. You were talking proudly. Read.
Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed.
What's weighed?
Actions are weighed.
I don't want to hear none of your lip service. God tired of you damn Grenadians lip service. You've been talking you talking to God for 200 years over here in slavery. God is tired of your damn lip service. You keep saying you love me, you love me, you love me, but when I tell you to do something, you don't do it.
Bring it out.
God said, I'm tired of your cheap talk. Where's your actions at, Grenadians? You are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You from the tribe of Benjamin. You ain't never heard this before. And the God won't action out of you, and all you got is lip service right now.
Bring it out.
Yeah.
What I want to tell you is that
You asked me earlier where this 12 tribe chart came from, right?
what I want to tell you is that you're no different than a Christian right here, because you will still guilty for what he's doing.
Hey, give me that in 1 Corinthians 10.
Yes, for years that is what the Christians have been doing to us, make people feel guilty. You're telling all the trust and you're telling you don't want life because
Now here's my question to you, my rebuttal.
You
Go
are
ahead.
an intelligent Christian would do the same. An intelligent Christian would have the same effect on him.
Now here's my rebuttal. Show me where a Christian.
You are using the same book
Now listen.
to do the same thing that the Christian would
I hear you. The brother says that we do the same thing as Christians. Now show me where a Christian here ever told you that you was from the nation of Israel, the tribe of Benjamin. Never! We're Christians.
I don't know if that is true. They never.
They never. You know why we know they never told you? If they told you that you was of the nation of Israel, you'd have been changed your ways. You would have reconsidered. You would have said, do I really love God? You ain't never heard this truth before. What is happening right now is what we giving him is cutting you. So you speak it up to him. Because and it's coming from the Bible. It's not our words. I'm just explaining what that means. And God said, you should not desire the silver or gold. And you talk about us judging? You damn right we came over here to judge you. We came to tell you the truth about who you are. So what you doing? Because the Christian pastor's been in this church feeding you lies and feel good for 200 years. And what has changed in Grenada? Nothing. You need to hear the truth. You need somebody to tell you you wrong. Change your ways.
Teach your people.
1 Corinthians 10 about judging. 10. Read that. Where's it at? 2:15. Yeah, let's read it. 1 Corinthians 2. Read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 15. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things.
Read it again.
But he that is spiritual judgeth all things.
God said we can judge things if you're spiritual. Now what makes a man spiritual? That's the question. Because I could just read that and then keep on making him feel guilty, and then I would be wrong. But God says he that is spiritual judges all things. What makes us spiritual? Does anybody know?
Keep the commandments, man.
A connection with the Most High.
Keep the commandments.
Keep the commandments, what you say?
Commandments make you spiritual.
Huh? Okay, what you think? Commandments? How about you? Commandments make us spiritual. Let's read it.
Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
The what?
The law is spiritual.
The law is spiritual, and from the law you judge all things. And the law says that we should not have crosses and abominations on our neck. The law also says you got a dress code. The law also says you have to keep the Sabbath day. The law also says you can't be marrying these other nations, these East Indians and these white women. The law also says you can't be sexing these white women and coming over here off the boat paying you for your ride. The law also says you can't be sleeping around from woman to woman to woman.
That's right.
That's what the law says. And you know what those things do? It changes your life.
That's
One
right.
law at a time.
That's right.
But you know what you got to do? You can't talk no more exceeding proudly. You got to humble yourself and do what God says. Now here's my question about the cross. Because Israelites, we ain't supposed to be wearing crosses from the tribe of Benjamin. That's a sign of our oppression. Just like the noose is the sign of oppression for us over here on this side. Would you wear a noose around your neck? If somebody jumped in front of a bullet and saved you and died, would you walk around with a gun on your neck saying, oh, I wear this in honor of them because they died for me? You would wear a Uzi around your neck? A gun? Come on, man. You're just saying crazy stuff to justify yourself. That's the problem with our people. We will say the craziest stuff on earth to justify our sin. All you got to do is humble yourself down and change. Because you're the Israelites according to the Bible. Just go back to Deuteronomy 28. Because I don't want to forget the purpose of what? Deuteronomy 28, and let's read verse 45.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
One of the curses is God took your name Benjamin away. And he said, you ain't nothing but a direction, you a slave, and you black.
Right.
What power is in West Indian black? You know how we know it ain't no power in it? Because all your money go back to the Dutch, all your taxes. They go back to the French.
Who's on
they
their
go
money?
back to the British.
Who's on their money?
Who's
Queen-
on your money?
Queen Elizabeth.
Damn. God said, you're going to have all these curses because you refuse to humble down. You just don't want to listen and apply what is written. Read on.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
To what?
Till thou be destroyed.
You know what a sign of destruction is? You wear the white man's oppressive symbol on your neck.
Right.
That's
And
right.
you gladly have it.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.